So to get into the top 1% of people is a goal that loads of people want, right? Everyone, or most people, if you subscribe to this channel, you probably want to become the best version of yourself. And you probably want to get into that like upper echelon of people. You probably don't want to be doing the same shit that your friends are doing, that your family did, that people at work are doing. So you want to get into the top 1% of people. And in this video, I'm going to explain to you how to do that and how it's actually a lot easier than you probably think. The first thing is getting into the top 1% is easier than you think because the bar to get into the top 1% is actually a lot lower than you probably imagine. So when you think of the top 1% of people right now, your bar for that is set really high in your imagination. Like you probably start thinking of like the Andrew Tate like influencers, or like fucking Jeff Bezos, or like, I don't know, like some huge like successful person, Mr. Beast, right? All these guys who are like in the top 1% because they make so much money. But when you actually look at the top 1% of people of anything, right? It could be fitness, it could be wealth, it could be like business or whatever it is. It's actually a lot easier than you think to get into it because right now you're setting the bar too high. Most people and most guys just play video games, watch porn, don't have a business that they work on, and they don't even train at the gym. So if you want to get into the top 1% of guys in like my generation, then all you've got to do is go to the gym consistently, stop playing video games, go on a bit of a dopamine detox. It doesn't have to be super intensive. You don't have to go like full monk mode or anything. Just not consuming as much content as most guys do, and having some kind of other work that you do that's outside of your job. And this is what I would call a business, like YouTube or like communities, or you could do coaching or something. Just doing any of these things will put you into the top 1% of people. So I'm going to give you an example with YouTube. So literally every man and his fucking dog wants to be a YouTuber. Everyone in my generation, a lot of people in my generation would want to be a YouTuber. If I said to you, would you like to be a YouTuber and just like make content and make money from that? I'm betting your answer would be yes. Like I would like to sit at home and to record videos and put them onto the internet and have that be my main job and main source of income. But most people aren't YouTubers. Why? Well, because about 1% of, or something like that, 1% of the people who actually want to become a YouTuber upload their first video. So 99% of people who want to be a YouTuber don't ever actually start a YouTube channel and don't ever actually upload a video. So if you just start a YouTube channel and upload one video, you're in the top 1% of all people who want to be YouTubers. So what about actually getting into the top 1% of the people who have started a YouTube channel? Well, 99% of people who start YouTube don't make 20 videos. So if you can make more than 20 videos, then you're in the top 1% of the top 1% of people who wanted to be YouTubers. Like the actual competition for like YouTube only really gets quite intense when you get past 1,000 subscribers. Like I found that once you start to get like past 1,000 subscribers, that is when it actually gets difficult. Because like when I was first starting out this YouTube channel, my main goal was to just get monetized, right? Like I was taking it in micro steps. And the first goal for me was like, okay, let's just get monetized, right? Let's just get to 1,000 subscribers and to 4,000 watch hours. And that means that I could like join the partner program and start getting paid for my content. That'd be a cool feeling, right? I upload a video and it's not gonna make much money, but it makes like a little bit of money, right? It's just a nice little reward. And that was the main goal for me. And that was super difficult to do, right? It was very difficult for me to get to 1,000 subscribers. I had to upload like 150 videos to get to 1,000 subscribers. So I uploaded 150 videos to get to 1,000 subscribers and got monetized. The actual hard work comes after that point, right? Oh shit, so how do I now get my videos to like make enough money to actually pay like the same amount that I'm getting paid from my job right now so that I can quit my job? That's like the next goal for me. And that is like, okay, now this is like where the top 0.1% of people who wanted to be YouTubers actually like fight. This is the actual like competition. So if you wanted to be in the top 0.1% of YouTubers, like I am in the top 0.1% of YouTubers, you just have to post over 20 videos. I've posted like 220 videos now. So I'm probably in like the top percentile of all YouTubers. And that's not me saying I have a sick YouTube channel. It's like, no, you just have to post like 200 videos and you've done better than pretty much every other YouTuber. And then the competition starts. And it's the same with like the gym, right? Like, how many people want to get a good physique? Like, how many people want to lose fat? How many people want to build muscle? Okay. And then think of all those people that just think about going to the gym, right? How many of those actually go and do the first gym session? Okay. Probably like maybe 5% of the people who want to do that actually go and do it. Okay, so you've just started the gym, you're in the top 5% of all the people who want to improve their health, like pretty much 5% of all people in the world if you just started the gym, okay? Now, how many people give up after their first, second, third, or 10th workout, right? If you can go like 50 workouts, you're in the top 0.1% of everyone who wants to improve their physique. And at my gym, when I like type in the code on the door to get into the gym, it gives me like a little like thing on the screen of like the gym session that I'm on. It says like, enjoy your whatever workout. And I'm on my 260th workout. Like as of yesterday, I was when I like punched myself into the gym. So I've done 260 workouts at this gym, and I went to a gym before this one, and I was doing home workouts before that. So it's pretty safe to say I've probably done like 350 workouts over like the 2 years that I've been like consistently training at the gym. So 350 workouts. I'm definitely in the 0.01% of like people who go to the gym, just because I've been so much more than most people. So what can like you actually learn from me telling you this information? Well, I think two things stick out to me when you're thinking about this mindset of wanting to be in the top 1%. The first thing is, well, to get into the top 1%, maybe just set the bar a little bit lower for you to like get into that. Because if you start thinking about the top 1% as being this huge goal where you have to become like a billionaire or have to make millions of pounds to become a top 1% person, then that mindset starts to introduce like limiting beliefs. Because often I think I'm going to be successful on YouTube. Like, I personally think I will be successful on YouTube. Like, it's not a matter of if, it's just when. I genuinely believe that. But when I start thinking about making millions, which I do think I can do, that starts to become a bit daunting. Like, that's a huge goal. Like, you have to break down your goals into micro goals. Like when I was talking about YouTube, the first goal for me was to just get monetized. And then the second goal now is to, okay, I just need to make enough money from YouTube so that I can quit my job. That's the second goal. The third goal will be scaling to actually like, okay, serious money, like 10K a month or maybe like 20K a month, right? Actually, so I can go travel the world and like do whatever I want pretty much on that money, right? Then the fourth goal after that might be, okay, let's just go for like 100K a month and like maybe build another business on the side and like expand the team and scale and everything, right? So you break things down into goals. And when you start thinking of the top 1% of people as like millions or like having 1 million subscribers, and you think of that as the top 1%, because that goal is so many sub goals away from like where you are now, and you're comparing yourself like down here, like as a beginner to like the top 0.0001% of people, it starts to become a little bit like demoralizing and you don't feel as motivated. Whereas I feel like it's more motivating to think that literally all you have to do is post like your first video, just start the business, like put one product on your website, just go do like 10 gym sessions and like go for a walk every day and maybe stop playing video games. Like if you do that, you're in the top 0.01% of like people, like in terms of success and like in terms of self-improvement, right? And that's so much more motivating to think of it like that, because then you're not fighting to get into the 1%. When you continue to improve, you're fighting to get into the 0.0001%, like the elite, right? Because right now you're thinking of the top 1% as the absolute elite, and it's just not the case. And the second key lesson that I want you to get out of this is what I've learned from like analyzing like, okay, YouTube top 1%ers or fitness top 1%ers or like mindset top 1%ers, like whatever you can think of as like something that you have to do to get into the top 1% of it, right? It's literally just a matter of one thing, and that is commitment, right? Because most people start the gym and they're not committed, so they quit. 90% of people who start the gym just quit after the first session. If you can stay committed and stay dedicated and do 10, 20, 100, 200, 300 sessions at the gym, and you just continue to be committed to doing it and not giving up, you will be in the top 0.001% of people who want to go to the gym. Like, I'm not in the top 1% of like gym goers, because I'm like have a crazy physique or anything like that. I'm literally just in the top 1% because I have just not given up going to the gym. Like I just haven't quit going. And the same with YouTube. Like I'm not so far ahead of all the guys who wanted to be a YouTuber, posted the first video and then quit. Like the only reason I'm ahead of all them people is just because I didn't quit. It's not because my content is like way better than those YouTubers. It's not because like I'm doing anything super special. It's just because I was just committed and just thought, I don't care if like this video gets like 10 views or 20 views or 100 views. I'm just going to keep making them, right? And that is the only thing that is separating you from being right now in the 99% of people where you're probably at, right? Doing the same shit that your friends are doing the same shit that people at your work are doing. The one thing that is separating you from the 1% and the current 99% that you're in is just commitment, just consistency. It's just not giving up. That's the only thing that matters. Right, bro, thank you for watching the video. Hope you got some value out of that. Hope it helped you in some way. And yeah, just keep improving yourself every day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.